What is up, legends? Martin Legend and Theodore the Magic Mascot back with the tutorial of yesterday's card trick. And as you guys know, as you saw yesterday behind the scenes, if you have not yet watched yesterday's video, go back and watch that one first. And as you saw behind the scenes, you guys saw the card mat and all of that, or the background, or whatever you want to call it. And yellow background time means top of the corner, right top of the screen right now, link of a playlist of videos that earn money for charity. It would go a great deal in supporting myself and charities if you guys were to click on that link. And yes, like, share, comment, subscribe on this video, all those amazing things. It would really go a long way in supporting me. And without further ado, let's get into the tutorial of yesterday's card trick. Okay guys, so unfortunately this card trick is sometimes kind of hit or miss. It will work probably 90% of the time, but the other 10% of the time you can then do a no setup card trick around it somehow, or you can just try again. Unfortunately, but this is just it's just more content for you guys to maybe, some of you can maybe play with this card trick around and see if you can maybe find something else to do with it. You can let me know. But I think if it doesn't work, then you can always just do a no setup card trick around it. I haven't thought of a way yet, but yes, maybe in this tutorial I'll show you something that you can do with it. I don't know. Let's first figure it out. Okay, so for this card trick, you'll go up to a spectator and you'll shuffle the cards, and the spectator can shuffle the cards as much as he or she wants, just like this, and the spectator can hand the deck back to you. And now you instruct your spectator to select two cards, but not two specific cards, just two cards, like a king or a jack or a 9 or a 4, not specifically the king of spades or the 9 of diamonds or something like that. Now this card trick just works on odds. If they select two cards, there's 8 of them, so that's 8 out of 52. The odds are roughly 90% that they will be somewhere, 2 of them will be next to each other. So let's say for this purpose, spectator says king and 10. Why not? Now you just spread through the deck, and now you start hoping, and you start looking, oh boom, and there we go, a king and a 10 right next to each other. Okay, so like I said, it's about a 90% chance of that happening. But if it doesn't happen, then I suggest maybe just then, say that this was separated by 2 cards, then you take out a king and a 10, and then maybe you can maybe lose the one card in the middle but control it to the top, maybe in some way, like control the card to the top, and then maybe the other one you can, I don't know, maybe put it.
Can't they work with the previous trick where the queen finds the card?
I don't know, maybe. It can maybe work with the Whispering Queen, maybe, or something like that.
Because then the one card finds the other card. You keep the one card, somehow you control that card where you want it to be.
Yeah, that's something to look into. Maybe you control the one card where you want it to be, and the other card can then find that card, or something like that, because now you control the one card to the top, and now you can always just get a double lift. And there's maybe something you can do with it. Guys, let me know in the comment section. But like I said, 90%...
Those 2 cards could be finding 2 other cards.
Or maybe those 2 cards could be seeker cards to find other cards. Yes, that's actually maybe an idea. You can maybe then use those 2 cards, and they can maybe find 2 other cards. Or maybe you can have them turn face up in the deck by... There's a couple of different ways you can do things. But anyway, that's just the idea. But like I said, 90% of the time, the original portion of this will work where they're next to each other. Anyway, guys, I think I still need to set up for a thumbnail. And let's just do something different. I don't honestly know what to do with today's thumbnail. Let's just take out all the jacks. Why not? It's just jack came to mind. And let's make the jacks surround the deck. Ha ha ha, that's just unique, I would say. I don't think I've made a thumbnail like this before. This is a surrounding of jacks. Anyway guys, until next time, Martin Legend, Theodore Magic Mascot. Peace everybody.